Welcome to my channel. Grab a cup of coffee or tea and enjoy this unboxing with me. It's not just an unboxing because some of you asked me to give additional information on things related to fragrance or essential oils. So here we go. As you might know, I'm based in Switzerland, therefore in terms of shipping costs it is way more economical for me to order within Europe. This delivery here comes from Scotland from a company called Scent Per Fig. I absolutely love them. Some fragrance oils are some that I already tried before and I needed to reorder, but some are completely new. Let's start with this one here. Along with my first tip, that is, if you are ordering new fragrance oils, always purchase small quantities first so you get the chance to test it out in small batches. Whenever making soap with a new fragrance oil, there are different aspects to consider, like if the fragrance discolors or accelerates your trace. I will tell you more about it in just a moment. So here is lemon peel fragrance oil, and I used this one before and I absolutely loved it. It is very fresh and citrusy. In order to have an approximate idea on the discoloration of the fragrances, you can check the website of your respective supplier and check the vanilla content. The higher the percentage, the more likely it will discolor. You can usually also tell by the appearance of the fragrance oil in terms of darkness if it will discolor. Dark fragrances usually will. Sometimes you will find the information on acceleration on the website as well, like here with the Brambleberry website, or here with Nurture Soap. Customer reviews can give you more insight as well. I also encourage you to leave reviews on fragrances you used to help others. This next one here is Toasted Almond and Plum Crumble. Amazing and completely different fragrance. And as a general tip, it's a good idea to balance out your fragrance types and to have a bit of something for every taste, especially when you're starting out. Like something fresh, something sweet, something floral, something woody or earthy, instead of starting out with a complete sweet range collection and missing out on other fragrance types. It is also a good idea to have some fragrances that work for both men and women. The next one here is Licorice and Black Currant that I recently tried out and I needed a bigger bottle as I absolutely love licorice, and this blend is so special, very delicate compared to anise essential oil, for example, that has also the smell of licorice. And since we are talking about it, let me show you the difference between an essential oil and a fragrance oil. The main difference between a fragrance oil and an essential oil is that fragrance oils are manufactured in a lab, and essential oils are made of natural materials. Essential oils are generally extracted by distillation, though some are gotten through other processes like expression or solvent extraction. Always check for the respective usage rates for both types of oils on the website of your supplier. There are some essential oils that are not suitable for skincare or for soap making. For example, lemon essential oil will dissipate in terms of fragrance in cold process soap because it won't survive the saponification process, and reacts in contact with sun, therefore not ideal for lotions and creams as an example. Another example is cinnamon essential oil that can be irritating to the skin. Avoid using peppermint essential oil during pregnancy or when breastfeeding. And always consult a medical doctor concerning the safe use of essential oils in general when pregnant. When making lip care products such as lip scrub or lip balm, use flavor oils or essential oils that are suitable for lips. These informations are usually to be found on the website as well. Our next fragrance here is Blue Hawaiian, and this one is amazing for summer projects. I used it in soaps and also in creams. It is amazing if you love pineapples. Moving along with the unboxing, here is a fragrance oil I never tried before that I purchased for a special Christmas edition soap series that I am planning to make, and it's called White Fig. I had another fragrance oil for Brambleberry called Autumn Fig Harvest, and it's one of my favorites. But then, unfortunately, the Brambleberry supplier in Europe closed down the shop at the end of last year. But for the Europeans here, I just found out that the website is back up again with the name youwish.nl. I'm so happy for it. This white fig fragrance is so delicate and amazing. Now, the twin fragrance for my project is strawberry and sparkling wine. I did order a champagne fragrance oil last year with the European Brambleberry supplier that also carries Nurture soap fragrances, and I loved it. Back then I just ordered a small bottle because I wanted to make some melt and pour with it, as you can see here. Now I would like to compare these real quick. So the Brambleberry champagne smells more fizzy compared to the new one, if that makes sense. And by the way, if you want to smell repeatedly or compare fragrances, you can use coffee beans to reset your nose, so to speak. The next fragrance here is Wild Fig. This one here reminds me of the real smell of figs, and it makes me realize I have not eaten them in ages. Absolutely amazing. If you're wondering how much fragrance oil you need to add to your products, you can check the description of the fragrance where everything should be covered. Brambleberry even has a fragrance calculator that works for their own fragrances. The last one for this unboxing is called Musk, and I wanted to see if they had a good musk fragrance. In a customer review, someone wrote that it reminded her of the Body Shop fragrance when she was a teen, and this one fragrance I absolutely loved and never found as a cosmetic fragrance oil. And it's called White Musk. I don't know if some of you remember. But this one here really smells strange out of the bottle, just as the one that I got from the soap kitchen actually. And just as a heads up, if you are just starting out with soap, avoid floral types of fragrances for your first try. And keep in mind to soap as cool as you possibly can with slow moving oils or recipes with high percentage of liquid oils to counteract acceleration that is typical for florals. I'm going to put these away, and on what concerns storage, best is to store them in a dry, cool and dark place. If you're interested in other soap making related videos, check out the playlist on the screen where you can find many more. Feel free to subscribe and see you soon. Bye!